Fouls that one back. 1-1.
Julick has the highest slugging percentage on the team. Something to be aware of.
Definitely.
He's got that power locked away.
Sophomore, 18 hits on the season. 14 RBI. Fouls that one back as well. 1-2 count. One-two pitch. Swings, and that one gets in there. She will be safe at first as Klee tries throwing it to first. But that one landed in shallow right field, and a nice base hit to start things off for Julick. Sixth hit of the game for the Rams. Cubello now up to the plate. Singled in the third. The pitch. Strike one. 0-1 count. And the pitch from Colleran. Another low ball. 1-1 count. Cabello takes another ball. That one is low. Colleran throwing a lot of low pitches. She will most likely be the starting pitcher for the next game in this doubleheader. Pops that one up. Kosa there makes the play, throws the ball to first.
Wow.
And they're going to say she's out. They make the
Amazing
double play. Phenomenal play by Kosa, who runs back to shallow left, catches the ball, and a phenomenal throw to Taylor Carbone. Double play.
I don't know if we'll be able to pick a play of the game. They're making a bunch.
Definitely one of the highlights in this one. Could have been a base hit since where it was placed, but Kosa sprints there and makes the out. Kylie Shivery now up, takes low ball one for 1-0 count. She now has 2 outs with nobody on.
That was sort of a Derek Jeter-esque play over there at shortstop. The off-balance throw, crossbody all the way to first for the out. Fantastic.
Great play by Kosa. One count as that last pitch was down the middle for strike one, and now the offering from Colleran. That one gets away from Wentz, but nobody on to advance. 2-1 count.
And Colleran has her dancing with all those throws down by her feet.
One's doing exceptional job making sure most of those balls get in front of her and none go behind. That one's outside for ball 3, 3-1 count.
URI bench is calling for a home run.
Home run here would bring their lead within 1. And that one's strike. Called strike right down the middle. 3-2 count. Great pitch by Colleran.
The pressure's on with the full count.
Three-two pitch. Swings and fouls that one back. Stays alive at the plate.
Barely getting a piece of it.
The pitch fouled it back for. She remains at the plate. Count stays 3-2. Making contact.
Yeah, Shivery will not go away quietly. She's going to get her pitches.
Working the count. Good pitch by Claren. That one's grounder to first. Carbone gets there before Shivery, and that'll do it for the top of the fifth. Score remains 4-2 Minutewoman. And we will be right back from Sortino Field. Leading things off for the Minutewoman is Olivia Godin, the designated player. Godin walked in the second, sacrificed fly in the third, so she has an RBI on the day. Takes the ball, one is outside. Godin now has 9 RBI on the season. Swings and pops that one back for strike one.
It was a high foul ball. Looked like it went over the net.
One count for Godin. Swings at that one, and that one's popped up. Will Housel get there? She will not, as that one lands ferociously on the UMass dugout.
Yeah, it sounds like it might have broken something over there.
Made a loud noise there. And that one gets away from Housel, but 2-2 count. Two pitch, swing and a miss, and strikes are out. Third strikeout of the game for Rogers, and Godin will retire to the dugout. Stavanoa coming to the plate, second baseman, freshman, who had a single RBI in the third. And in the second, she bunted out, but go back to that play in the second. There's a bunt and pop up in the air, but URI catcher sprinted after it and was able to catch the ball and make the out.
Stavinoa is one of the UMass Minute Women who started 30 out of 30 games. One of the mainstays of the team.
Has appeared in all the games for the Minute Woman. She takes her second pitch, 2 balls outside for a 2-0 count. Strike 1, 2-1 count for Stavinoa.
And Rogers got her looking that time.
Swings at that one. That's a chopper to third. And she will be out. Kylie Shivery there to make the play. And the throw to first to retire the second batter for the Minute Woman.
Yeah, she was just like a second or less too slow on that one.
Definitely, which brings up Whitney Cooper, who is 0 for 1 on the day, striking out in the third but walked in the second. See if she can get things going here. 16 strikeouts on the season.
She did have a solid last at bat, reaching full count, having a couple fouls.
Absolutely. She takes ball, low ball 1-0 count.
She's poised to make some contact here.
Pops that one back.
She's been connecting with a lot of pitches. She just hasn't found that sweet spot on the bat yet.
Can't put any balls in play. 1-1 count, 2 out, nobody on. That one's just high for ball 2, 2-1 count. And that one's in the dirt, 3-1 count. And with the sun setting, seems like the sun would play a factor for the infielders and outfielders. Swings at that one, and now there will be a full count. 3-2 count for Cooper.
Even if she doesn't get on base, she's been contributing a lot this game just by getting Rogers to keep throwing her the ball. At least 12 pitches so far have come to her.
Definitely working the count. And she walks her. Second walk for Cooper, and she gets on base. 8th walk of the day for Becca Rogers. As opposed to Meg Holleran's 1 walk, Becca Rogers has 8. Now top of the order for Stasovic. 0 for 2 on the day, striking out in the second, popping out in the fourth with a walk in the first. And like usual, looking to bunt there, but pulls it back for takes ball 1.
Makes me wonder whether or not she's ever genuinely considering bunting, or if it's just a front. Because you'd figure with 2 outs, a bunt would not be the best option in this situation.
Definitely an interesting strategy.
With 2 outs and a runner on, with the third baseman playing very shallow.
She does have the speed, though. She can beat out most throws. Can get on base with a 371 on base percentage. One count. That one's in there for strike 2. And Rogers having to cover the sun as she looks over to her coaches for the next pitch.
Wind up and the delivery.
And that one's outside, but Cooper will take off and get in there. Stolen base for Cooper, and now runner in scoring position for Stasovic. That is the first stolen base for Cooper of the season. So Cooper now on second, the 2-2 pitch. Swings, and that one's hit well. Will it find the gap?
It does.
It does, after a diving Garilio. Can't get there, and a triple for Stasovic. RBI triple. This game is now 5-2 with Cooper coming home.
Stasovic with her second triple of the year.
Didn't have the legs to go over the fence, but the deepest part of the field sends in a run and extends the lead for UMass. So Stasovic on third, which brings up Jenna Koza, the person UMass wants hitting right now.
Stasovic really showing off her speed. Even though she dove headfirst into third base, she still had a decent amount of time to get there.
That's the speed we're talking about. She can fly around the bases, and now we're going to check up on center fielder Garilio in case she was injured on that play. She made a great effort but could not make the play in time and couldn't catch the ball. Would have been a phenomenal catch if she did come up with it. But that's the 6th hit for UMass. Now we're having a small timeout.
Interesting solo conference on the mound.
Pitching coach, URI pitching coach having a talk with Becca Rogers as the infield has a small conference. Stasovic absolutely crushed that one.
Yeah, if there's any time for a meeting, it's right here between the triple and Koza up next, looking to do some more damage. One of the premier sluggers for the Minutewomen.
Absolutely, and now 2 outs for Kosa. Just the 3rd RBI for Stasovic. It's her 33rd hit of the season. Like you said, 2nd triple. That one's low for ball 1, 1-0 count. Kosa is 2 for 3 on the day, a double last inning, home run in the 1st. Great game for her, but grounds it to short. And Cabello there to make the play, and UMass adds another one. 5-2 after Stasovic's triple, sending home Whitney Cooper. This game, it's a 3-run ball game, and we will be right back here on the A10 Digital Network. top of the 6th at Sortino Fields here in Amherst, Mass. 5-2 ball game after State Civic's RBI triple last inning. Colleran still in the circle, and now at the bag is Klepchik. And she takes inside pitch for ball 1. Klepchik is 0 for 2 on the day, striking out in the 2nd and grounding out in the 4th. And that's a strike 1 right down the middle for Colleran. 1-1 count.
Yeah, Klepchik's been struggling this season getting on base. Not striking out a lot, but still not reaching on a lot of plays.
1-1 pitch is just on the outside corner of the batter's box, and strike 2. 1-2 count. Great pitch by Colleran there. URI bench cheering on Klepchik, looking to get things going since they're down 3 runs. Low pitch there, 2-2 count. And that one's a tad outside. Full count for Klepchik, really taking her time, being patient, waiting for her pitch.
Yeah, that pitch looked like it had a little curve on it.
Yep, came in and just got on the outside for a ball. The full count pitch. Swings, and that one goes to Savanoa. Easy play for her and gets the out.
Routine ground ball you see every day in practice.
That's what they work on. And now coming to the plate is Taylor Archer. He's also 0 for 2 on the day, striking out in the 2nd and grounding out in the 4th, and swings and a miss for her first pitch. 0-1 count. And that one's in the dirt, about 5 feet in front of the plate. That one must have slipped out of her hand. One count. Just inside, ball 2. 2-1 count. 1 out, nobody on for Taylor Archer, designated player. Swings, and that one goes chopper to 3rd. Bobbles it, makes the play is Whitney Cooper.
Whitney with a very nice recovery on that one.
Now batting the catcher, number 22,
made sure to trap the ball. Prevented a single.
So, back-to-back groundouts for the Minutewoman, and Maddie Housel now coming to the plate. And that one's just high.
Yeah, that one got away from her a little bit.
Yep. Second pitch is a strike, 1-1 count for Housel, the catcher. Nobody on with 2 out. One pitch, low for ball 2.
Housel's actually leading the team in doubles and has a slugging percentage of .420. For someone batting low in the order, there's a lot of potential.
Definitely knows how to hit the ball, get on base. It's now working a 3-1 count. Hitter's pitch right now against Colin. And it's the offering. And that's a strike down the middle, 3-2. She's being patient, maybe a little too patient, as she could have. That one was a nice pitch for her.
Yeah, unfortunately, pitches like that have been strikes all day.
Pops that one up. Kosa runs in and makes the play. 1-2-3 inning for the Minute Woman. This game will remain 5-2 Minute Woman. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th here on the A10 Digital Network. Bottom of the 6th at Sortino Field. I'm Brian Carchi alongside Joe Mixis and Taylor Carbone, batting for the 4th time today. Hasn't had much success. Gotten on base once with a walk, but it's popped out in the 1st and grounds it out in the 3rd. Rogers still in the circle in the 6th and throws the first pitch for a strike.
He's calling him at the knees all day. At least you're seeing consistency there.
A lot of low pitches from both pitchers, Colleran and Rogers. Swings at that one, a grounder to 3rd. Shivery makes the out. Quick out for the Rams. And Tara Klee coming to the plate.
Number 6, Tara Klee.
She has to do a little batter's box maintenance. It's quite the trench being dug over there.
The pitch, strike 1, as that one's high.
You'd see the disappointment in her eyes. She knew as soon as she started her swing that she did not want to swing.
That one was very high. Chased after it. Not her pitch. 0-1. Low. Good eye for her. 1-1. And that one's just inside for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch is high. She didn't chase after that one. 3-1. Rogers looking over to her dugout, making sure she throws the right pitch here.
Tara Klee from Hamburg, Pennsylvania, eagerly awaiting and gets a walk.
9th walk for Rogers. Just going for the record.
Batting number 4, the left fielder, Casey Carbone.
Clee on first now, which brings up Casey Carbone.
Younger half of the dynamic Carbone duo. Freshman.
Absolutely. Promising future for Casey as she played and started in all 30 games for the Minutewomen. Goes for the bunt. Fouls it back. Strike one, 0-1 count. She has a home run on this season with 4 RBI.
I think in coming years, Casey and Aaron Stasovic will be a dynamic team.
Oh, absolutely. Very promising future for this club. That one gets away from Housel, and Clee will take off to second. And now Casey Carbone has a runner in scoring position.
Makes Clee 2 for 2 with stealing this season.
Inside pitch, she went for it and popped it up. 1-2 count. Oh, and that one's above her head. 2-2 count. Rogers has to be throwing close to, if not, they're already 100 pitches in this one.